proposed new abortion bill making its way through the State House has plenty of people on edge. The Unborn Child Protection Act, or Senate Bill 323, is being called one of the most restrictive abortion bills since the fall of Roe v. Wade. Hundreds packed the State House for a hearing and a rally, hoping that lawmakers will do away with it. In a nutshell, the bill being introduced would ban nearly all abortions in the state. It would eliminate exemptions for rape, incest, and deadly fetal conditions. Doctors and others who help with abortions could face criminal prosecution and civil lawsuits. Now, the potential bill comes as South Carolina already has a 6-week abortion ban in place. We have team coverage on today's Senate hearing as well as the rally at the State House. We begin with our Megan Gagno. Megan, you've been listening to testimony from both the public and medical experts. What can you tell us?
That's right, Friendly, and that testimony is actually still going on behind me here. For nearly 2 hours, we heard from experts in support of the bill, and we just started hearing from those in opposition. Testimony started this morning at around 9:30 with a break in the afternoon, and then things picked up again at 1 o'clock. If the bill does pass, it would ban most abortions after conception. Wednesday, hundreds of people throughout South Carolina signed up to testify on the proposed bill. Some people who spoke today believe the bill is dangerous, while some supporters say it is not restrictive enough. If the Unborn Protection Act is passed, it would carry felony penalties of up to 30 years in prison for a person having or helping in an abortion. People who also provide information about abortion access or refer patients to out-of-state clinics could also face legal consequences. Dozens of lawyers, mothers, and advocates for the procedure weighed in today, and also medical experts. Some say the bill does not impede their ability to provide care, but others question the trust that will result between medical care providers and their patients.
I can treat medical complications, but I cannot undo the trauma of rape or the trauma of being forced to carry a pregnancy that their bodies are too young and too small to endure.
The provisions in this bill give excellent latitude for the medical professional caring for that woman to proceed in the best way without consideration for legal ramifications. If you know that's you have to take care of the patient in front of you.
Now, the legislation also imposes new requirements on the state's public schools. Starting in the 2026-2027 school year, schools would be required to teach a human development curriculum that includes the state-approved 3-minute animation titled Baby Olivia, showing fertilization and fetal development. In Columbia, Megan Gagno, Watch Fox News, Local First.
And we continue our team coverage with our Bralise Pimentel. And Bralise, you were at the State House and you talked with people on both sides of the issue. What did they tell you?
Dozens of people and organizations were out here today voicing their concerns about the Senate Bill 323. Supporters say abortion should be illegal and this bill would be protecting the rights of the voiceless. Opponents say it's a violation of freedom and constitutional rights. People from all over the state and region were here holding signs to both support and oppose what's also known as the Unborn Child Protection Act. Former state lawmakers and advocacy groups like Planned Parenthood were also there, many of them encouraging people to be aware of who they vote for if they want to see change at the State House. The bill would create a total ban on abortions and redefine legal rights in a way that could affect contraception. People who back the plan say that anything that prevents or ends a life is murder and should be illegal. Many others say otherwise.
South Carolina is on its way to becoming like in The Handmaid's Tale Gilead by requiring forced birth. This removes any exception for incest or rape, just like in The Handmaid's Tale, and we don't want forced births for ourselves nor our daughters.
All it really does is give us equal weights and measures. It says that these human beings aren't protected and shouldn't be protected under the law, but these are. And so this S323 just says the same protections that protect us and establish justice for us if somebody murders us should be applied to all human beings.
We have to stand up. We have to get out and vote. You know, there's a lot of these people that don't even need to be here if this is all they're going to push over and over and over again. It's been going on for over 6 years now.
There won't be any action taken on the bill anytime soon. The State House session doesn't resume until January. In Columbia, I'm Bralise Pimentel. Watch Fox News, local first.
All right, Bralise, thank you so much for that. And the controversial proposed bill is also getting the attention of two popular pro-life groups in South Carolina. Both groups releasing statements that say they do not support the proposed bill as written. The Palmetto Family Alliance, also known as Palmetto Family, releasing a statement saying in part, "We are concerned with several provisions of this bill, most notably the criminalization of women as well as the provision to compel testimony from pregnancy care center staff and volunteers against their clients. For these reasons, we are unable to support this bill as proposed." South Carolina Citizens for Life also released a statement against the bill, reading in part saying, "Criminalizing women who have an abortion is inconsistent with our decades of work to legally protect both the unborn and the mother. Respectfully, we recommend that the Senate reconsider the 2023 Human Life Protection Act."